Hello, my dear guys. We are here with you for this match, and it's the final event, for the Pmnc training. They are joined right now here, and in the cave scenario, we have some fight with this red and one back esports, and here the Rolo 827 is trying to drop some shot, but I don't think he will be that much effective to provide some shots to take some point here. But okay, for now, three teams are being out. A good knock from seven is that is I was expecting, and that was the thing I got here. So okay, AXF, they are trying to take back their opponent team, but I don't think they are back. But okay, it will be quite necessary situation because it's right now it's a zone rotation. So okay, player must need to rotate with their team to tackle some zone fights. Along with that, we're gonna see some close comeback and also the sprays fight. So guys, we are looking about by the white team esports, and here is Tokyo. The team is in the loss of two, and yes, they are rotating. Side by side, we're gonna see that the one esports with the moment of fight and some pointer match is being covered by there. And here we see that the Arion, oh my god, Arena got 1 point and again another point. I really shot buggy, and here is one player is still from the Rods, and back to back he's trying to move toward the compound areas to be safe. But okay, again our four-man in evolution esport is the moment of fight, and they were rotating right now, and they got some sprays over by the enemies. And again, if the last one player will be pulled out to the he will move to the EXF. Oh my god, EXF team that are already placed in the cave area, they might be able to knock him and finish out one team. Okay, 1v1 back, and no, my god, four man in revolution cannot take that damage, and they're dead right now. And another team that got finished right now. And okay guys, next zone shift is at the moment, and we're gonna see here that the zone situation is being played to the shooting ranges. And okay, we have lots of team left here, and a good pointer game can be washed out by right now. And okay, MF, they are having the fight, so we're gonna see where these players are. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Each team trying to get out from this zone, but I think they have they kind of have a third party situation unless this team G13 and the opponent will tackle out. But okay, MP are trying to interfere in this situation, and again a good knock I can see. But okay, the thing is being washed for the G13 because the opponent team, they are really active right now, and some sprays from the amp are not fucking good for this team. Okay, a play from the button, and he have shotgun. My god, it's really much damage. But okay, a grenade. Maybe this kind of situation is really complex for the one. But okay, he handled 77k handled the situation as good as he can. And again, opponent was placing his point, and here was the last. Here was the last thing, and G13 just left out this chat, and they were to the moment in the lobby. And again, we are basically zone after that 5, and then now circle is being really small and the zone damage will be also maximized. So the player must need to tackle out this fight inside the zone, not the outside. So okay, animal squad sports. We have Name animal, but he's knocked right now with the blue zone. But that was I'm talking about. The player must need to rotate before the zone went to is like a devastating situation. But hey, it's shotgun knock here by the nobody, and that was a great tactic that he can deal with. And fine. Let's go. What about the other players? If they are trying to move in the zone and if they find some a great fight over there and some close comeback that we are expecting from the teams, if we can see that will be enough good for us. Here's Mega Power Sports and the one and only player. He left in really much tough situation right now because he was only one and he is at the center. That is worst situation for him because the dope they are coming. Okay, changing his place and trying to shoot, but some little bit of damage is being placed, but not that much to not play. Okay. But that was talking, and here Seneca 4K is like he's knocked right now, and again our dope team is being really much suppressed by the teams. But okay, there was already the Mega Power Sports and other third party situation is being carried out in this position. So right now it's really tough situation for the dope and also the megas. But carrying out the situation, the sports they have like advantage of the manpower, but this mega power is in the center, so that can be a tough situation. But okay, dope handle, dope MD sports handle that really quick. And now we are placing to the ninth position, 9 teams, and have 21 players remaining. But 7K isn't seeing, isn't being that much crazy for this fights. Okay, traveling with his vehicle, and like dope we're trying to knock, but suddenly the backfire arrives and he's knocked back. It's okay, Mons was trying, but oh my god, the situation is really backfiring to the teams that are trying to tackle off. But okay, EXF that were already positioned in the situation and they are here trying to knock over the Seneca 4. And again, that grenade was really awesome and exciting, and that was the last grenade that he can observe and observe. He is dead right now. So moving towards the other teams, what they're doing for here with the on back. Top situation create a momentum that the player can refine their skills and place some more advantage as for the team and also the 5-star pointers. Okay, for Razvan. We have home break also at in front of the teams, but converted this game to the 6 teams with 14 remainings. Where are the arrows? Okay, Rabson, I guess Razvan is in a tougher situation right now because he is outside of the zone, and that zone damage also okay, it's slot 9 that we are facing here. We have the cruiser and some Korean player right down here. Korean name, I guess. Momentum for them to be created, and they are dead right now. And we are moving to the end station right now. And okay, what will be the ultimate result of this fight? At 4-4, we have 4-4. Great angle for the Razman. He's really safe right now. I don't know how he entered the blue zone, but okay. Bangs was already down here, but he is knocked right now. And Razman is trying to put his team. Maybe he'll be damn fine in this moment because he already survived that blue zone, that toughest blue zone, and the vertical clusters. And in this moment we have only three teams left with the seven player remaining, and some grenade position is being tackling out, but that grenade was not that much sufficient to tackle out that KQ player. So KQs are also right, and they're trying to drop some great shots here, but I don't think that will be sufficient to knock out the Rasman, because there is almost a good cover that he can tackle with. And again, a good push by the team. Only two teams left, and by that we're gonna see the winner chicken dinner situation. That is the great momentum that we can watch out here, because we have two team and it's momentum 2v1, I guess so. And here is the winner chicken dinner right now, guys. So my dear guys, we are moving to our how to perform now. Rest of that we are watching throughout the matches, and we have the that's right now. We have one back team right now, which did really well. Like four players they have, and 14 elimination almost at the three times of the players. And okay, we can see that the Pmnc Sony with elimination of 5, and Ombak Chumba with 3, Freak with 0, and again the Ferloito with 6 elimination. Like this team really did well in this matches, and also dealt a huge number of kills that is contributing to their life section also. And okay, by the player summary we have like EXF Trolioto 7 with the 6 elimination almost. The maximum number of elimination that we can see in this match is by the Olioto 7. And okay, 822 damage is being seen by the same player, and again by the Zuma we can see that there is 2 grenade kill, a good utilization of throwable in this match that can lead of like a game winning chicken dinner. And again with the bounty we have 282 kill distance, longest kill distance, and with that, we have the travel distance of Rosen with the 15,226. And this was the some player summary stats. We are moving throughout the player head-to-head comparison, and we have a like the Exfirolotio 7 with the 2, like 6 elimination, 82 damage almost. We seen this kind of information in the player summary. And okay, by the Lodio, we have the 5 elimination, 7 1 damage. And okay, that was the player H2S, and we are moving toward the team H2S, guys. And as the team H2S on back esports 404 era, there is two team right now, and with the 14 elimination, they on back are here, and the total elimination of 11 by the 404 eaters. Okay, that was some team stats, and we are going for the match summary. Like 60 total knocks been seeing, one airdrop looted, 12 945 total damage been seeing, 6 grenade kill, 282 meter of long distance elimination, and 59 total damage is being seen. 8 hits, 12,798 total hills is being seen in the match, and we're going for the match data. Let's see how the player contributed in this moment. And here we can see that the on back is scored with 24 point a game, and with that we have hashtag 24 for 17 points, and rest of the team you can see in our screen. So by pausing the screen you can see that, and we are going for the match fraggers. We can see here is the Rolito 7 with 6 elimination. That almost really great. And Claudio's in the kills of 5 and back Ink Sony with 5. Nobody NML with 3 and some Korean player with 3 kills. And we are going for the match highlights, guys. And we'll back after some moment. You are going to enjoy the highlight section now, and then we will be back for you guys. Let's go. So once again, welcome guys in our very second match, and here we can see that our first after the first match, the second match plane is just being went to the flight and carrying all the players that are being available in the lobby, and with that, this is the second match. So we know that this second match is of the Miramar, and again, the all player are traveling across the flight path, and with that the first circle is being placed right now in the map. Here the Los Leons at the bottom of the map, and with that the Comento, La Binivetra, and Picado is the most like popular places that are being seen in these areas and can be formed with like very new clusters of the team, and we can find something new fight and some close combat in this moment. And across that I am seeing some like a kill feed right now, and we are going for the game screen, guys, and directly to the fight. By the very first, there is two teams that are being eliminated right now, and a certain cluster is being seen in the Hacienda centers, and we have the Team 9, Y Sports, and other teams also, and they are trying to tackle out between them that they can at some point at the like life stats, and a good grenade was coming here. It's sufficient. Oh god, it was quite sufficient and took a good damage, but not that much effective to take the fight, to take the knock. But okay, they're trying well. with the second match is some add-on points are being seen, and we are going to look at the overall data with this matches. And along with this first match was really exciting and competitive, but okay, the second match is likewise the players, the teams are like dropping their teams. Kotiaki Sports, and like they have like almost a good elimination right now, and that cluster that we are talking about, the Hacienda, and they did well, and they're the winner of that moment. Red Line Esports right now is the loss of one player. Oh my god, not the loss, but they can recover this player as soon as possible. But okay, here one of Team 11 is now here like for a man in the position, and okay, one player is not he's trying to take down the opponent, trying to take down, but okay, again a good push, but it was not sufficient to take that player, and here is the aim team, Redline Esports, and they are playing really well, and I guess so. The Redline team will contribute well here. So on back esports right now aren't at any moment of fight, but okay, they are trying to be. We are at the stage 2 zone, guys. So let's check whatever the zone position is right now. Zone position is not that much small right now, and again, like the last same circle is being decreasing and decreasing and decreasing, nothing more. And okay, after that, we're gonna see that how the damage is being crushed, and now the player are being crushed while after this stage zone. The Mega Sports. So guys, we are talking about the team 11 right now, and some additional fight are being placed here. The Mega Power is pushing the loss of the one player, and okay, they are converted to the loss of second player also. And the Irish teams, they are right now with the three elimination with like two players are knocked right now, and a close comeback is being seen by the Mega Esports with the Rose Car Esports, and the one player is being dead by the Rose Car Esports, and we have the Mega Esports pushing at the moment. Mega Power Esports and one and only player from this team with the two eliminations. That we have the RS, and they are trying to tackle out with the Mega Power Esports with the great power. So, my dear guys, we're converting to the 8 teams, and that's why the animal squads are really being energetic right now. We're tackling out the A's teams, and along with that, we have a good grenade. But the like A's teams are really at the top of the moment, and they don't have any closer situations, so the grenade can hit. We are converting to the team six, and we have the 404 sports right now. The in the front of the on back sports, and a good grenade that got dropped, and the player is being really much not damaged, but okay. We are converting to the six teams, and along with that, we are trying to move over the last section of this fight, and along with that, we are gonna see the overall data how the players are being good on. So guys, here are the four teams left right now, and the on-back esports are the loss of two teams, and that was the last player that is being did right now by the RS, and they have the seven elimination in this moment. And again, the Ace teams, they are also Ace esports are also available in the ground, and we have. Roscoe Esports is here with the one eliminate, like one team left, and let's go, let's go. I guess so that A's will be the winner in a second in a moment of this time, and let's go if the match second will be that much effective for the teams to collect that point. Right now is the end of the second match of the show. We are going to see that the winner in the second who had a who contributed good player that was good that so we have them by the first Okay, we have the ad RQM with the six elimination, RQM Sony with the elimination of three and damage of 449 is here right now at the top. We're gonna see that the Fury 23 is also the elimination of three, and we have the MVP like RQ MSSH MVP with the damage of 181 and 0 elimination. And again with that we are moving to other players summary. Player summary is here like KQ Puma with the 6 elimination is right now here. And again 1043 damage with KQ Puma, and again the grenade kills with KQC7 with 253 meter of longest elimination with travel distance of 10 to 294. And with that like we're moving to the player head to head like KQ Puma with the 6 elimination 1043 damage is being seen, a huge damage and a huge skill like similar to the first matches, and KQC7 Both players are of the same team, and we don't need to be compared. The same teammates, the same friends, and we are moving to the player head to head. Oh, sorry, team head to head by the Kodiak Esports and the Requiem rules. And we have the 15 elimination from the Kodiak and the total elimination of the RQM6 right now here, and 1-1-1-1-1 time is good, like 11-11 time is being placed right now here with. This is the team head to head. We are moving the players summary and 56 total knocks is being seen. This match is at 2 airdrop looted right now here, and 13,096 total damage is being placed in this matches. And again, the 5 grenade kill is being seen. A good use of the throwable by this existing teams is being seen, and 253 like meter of longest distance elimination is being seen, and 61 total elimination is recorded in this matches, and 13 headshot is being killed in this matches with along with that 6522 uh Hills is being placed here. This is the match summary, and we're going for the match data, guys. You check and need to do something. Like yes, for the match data, we have the ranking rulers. It's first with the 16 total point of game, and like 6 by the elimination and 10 by the placement point. Kodiak Esports also with the 16 point and 15 by the elimination and 1 by the placement point. So we are here gonna see that the Kodiak Esports are really doing well since the first match, and with that, along with that, like second match is also being a great moment for them. And here is the match summary right now, and match summary is like KQ Puma 10 43 total damages, and with the 6 elimination recorded, C7 with 5, Red Zen Cow with 4 kills, and our SI Twitch with 3 kills is being placed right now here, and Fury 23 is being seen with 3 kills. And we are moving to the overall data. Let's go and check what about the overall data. We are going to look through like the overall data is like on back esports with a total of 35 points we're seeing in this second matches, and we are continuing from the second page of the team list, and we have the hashtag 9 the RS with 6 totals, and 1 with 5, Revo with Forever with 5, and I guess QOJ with 4. And along with that, you have all the teams placed down here. So pause your screen and watch out. So we are back with the match highlights, guys. You show your highlights and the match. Oh my dear guys, we're back again in our third match, and we are seeing here that is this is the random match that we are going to witness on and look after how the teams are going to be dropped, and this random map is known as the best matches for the teams that are being surviving here, and they're tackling out for the fight. That's the most common thing we're gonna know for this match is, and here is the map feed of our. It was somehow possible to see this cluster, but right now here the Roselia Sports, even with the one and all the players that are being already existing here are the most like common players that are they are tackling with, and they will have a great fight across this moment. Along with that, we have the team 4 with team 7, and like a close combat is being expected by this team 7. And yes, Claudio is trying to get some knock, but he's not that much like close to the teams to tackle out the combat fight. But let's go. Let's see what will be the surveillance uh, things that they can like. Okay, Thompson spray, and that was really effective to take out the knock. That was the main thing that I was expecting, and for this team 4, it was not that much good matches for because they are like 404 teams along with that row, and okay, like one esports players are also trying to tackle out, but they are not able to get some knocks over here. But I guess one elimination feed is just being placed, and okay, three elimination is gathered by them. Okay, some space fighter being here. I don't think that this team are like going to be eliminated as sooner as they can, but okay, they are trying to tackle out some combat fight, and here for Bangzi is really going backside because he need to create some angle that is being sufficient to knock out. But I don't think that is the great thing that the player can do right now here, because there are some different opportunity that they can grab down. But okay, we are again moving toward the team 4. Okay, team 3. Rosal via esports, and again with the two elimination, the teams are moving. Okay, this one is really energetic in this moment, and there is the seven elimination. They just took and by this clusters, and okay, again a good knockout to the brain by the opponent team, and they are not more than the Requiem rules esports, and they are also with the seven elimination, almost same kind of elimination is being seen by the both player. But okay, David Frag is knocked right now, and along with him, other players are also here to save him. But let's check what will be the contribution by this team and the life stats. Again, I see fight in the Rosefilia Sports, and okay, they are the first team to, no, not the first team, maybe second or third team to be eliminated right now with like this Koenig Sports with the elimination of six, and they are also trying to do good. This was the very first moment that the AZ Sports is being contributing any of the kills to their kill points, and with that the team AZ Sports is in the center, and they are going to get some third party from the other team, like opponent teams that are being available in this moment, and KQ players that we are talking about is right now available in this moment. guys, already late and we have like 13 teams left here and 41 team like players is being seen in this scenario, and here is the having fight with this red line, I guess so. And let's go, if they can tackle this fight, they can end up at some point in this elimination net. And that's the great thing that you can see out, and with the RS players, and they are the teams right now that we can watch out. And let's go for them, the Kodiak with the 10 elimination with one team member also being revived, and one esport was waiting for this moment. Okay, he was trying to knock the Kodiak cursor, reaching the like possible, but this cursor both of the team, and one esports is also out of this game, guys. Kodiak Sports is having some trouble right now. This animal squad, they are also with the 5 elimination right now. And here, let's go to the unexpected. The like team 14s are here with the mega power, and they are only at the they're trying to tackle out this hard situation, because like the team 17 are also right now here, the Peric with that, and all the teams to be tackled out. That is one by shot by air, and the team left the chat. They are out of the lobby. They went to the lobby, and it's really amazing fight. Mega power on back esports right now. We're with 0 elimination and 1 player is lost by them, the on back esports. Okay, now they need to tackle out the team 14, and the RS are also at the side scenario, and they are the third party players that can be like a trouble for the teams. But okay, let's go and see what will be the possible factors that are being seen in these matches. But comparing to the other matches, this Toronto matches is the match where the teams can get one recall, and they can collect the 2-pointer teams. Okay guys, this is Rosakar's Scar Prime. This is the moment to fight with the Red Lion Sports, and okay, I can see there is the 2 players only, and there are Sakar Prime. They have again, two players only, so it's completely a 2v2 battle right down here, and a good knock by the LB. 5-0 there's nobody, and a good LMG shot, and the team just went out of the lobby, out of the game. Welcome to the lobby, guys. Along with that, we're converting our matches to the 5 teams, and now we will be out. Okay, guys, we are converting this game to the 3 and 4-4. Right now, here our teams are okay, they are repairing this vehicle for the last zones. And grenade is here, it will damage the car and also the player and Phantom that he was repairing his things, but he's dead right now, and the Arosakari is right now, but okay, the one sports team, one and the 4-4 here are there, and they just dropped a great banger right now. And okay, for his cactus, from his team, I guess so. Maybe he's dead by the zone, and that was the thing I was thinking. And when I'm gonna chicken it right now here, guys, so that's the moment we need to waiting for. Second dinner starts for 04 era teams are here. We can see the Yuga with the 3 elimination and 299 damage, with the Claudio with the elimination of 4, and Bangzit with the elimination of 6, and Razvan is with the elimination of 2, and at the total, if you count, there is the 15 elimination till by the 4 errors, and this was the winner when the second inning starts. Are moving throughout the player summary. Let's go and check. Player summary, we have the Phantom 666 with the kill point of 6, and again the 1163 damage by the bangs, and again the grenade kill, 2 grenade kill by the bangs again, and again if we talk about the longest distance, a kill distance, we're gonna see that we have the Gil AIZL. The total distance travel in this match is 10,711, and it was the player summary. Let's go to the player head to head, and here is the player of 2 teams, and Banks with the 6 elimination, Phantom with 6 elimination is being seen right now here. They need to try out a bit more, and comparing about the teams, we have the 404 here, the 15 elimination, and Arosakari Sports with 14 elimination. They both are at almost with the same damages, and like knock point is also like was same, but okay. Let's go to the match summary. What was the match summary in this match? And here we can see there is total of 113 knock, total knocks, and 1 airdrop looted with 20,268 total damage dealt here. And 6 grenade kill is being placed like from the match 1. The grenade kill, the travel utilization is being really increased right now. And with the 277 meter of long distance is being seen, and 102 total elimination is tackled out by this match. And again, with the 18 hits or dealt, this match is being ended. And again, the 9808 total hills is being carried out in this match section, and we're going for the match rankings. We're gonna see that at the top there is 404 esports with 25 player like points, and again we have the row Sky esports with the 20 pointer match, and again the Z13X esports with 13. And along with that, you can pause your screen and watch out which team are doing really well. This is the match fraggers of this very much third matches, and we have the 404 T Wang 6 elimination, and Phantom 666 with 6 elimination is been seeing. Son is with the 5 elimination, 5 Ram 23 with the 5, and again to the Sony with the 5 kills is being washed out right now in this moment. And we are moving toward the overall data. Let's go and check. We are again starting from the second page, very second page of this overall standing, and at the top of the team we're going to see the 404 with 48 total elimination and 19 place point with 29 kill points, guys. And here at the second page you're gonna see all the stat that are being available here. And yes, 404 esports is the 48 point that I am talking about. Then KQ is the 42 total point. The on back is 37, and hashtag 3 we're talking about the RS with the 33 point. And rest of the table you can watch by pausing the screen. And let's go to the overall fraggers of this of 3 matches. We have like KPC7 why the KQ C7 with the Kodiak Esports with the City 13 elimination is being seen here. Along with that, we have second man with the 4 Claudio with 10 elimination is being seen here, and the Bangs with the 8 elimination. Again with the 10 elimination, we're gonna see the Puma and the Rolluto 7 is with the at elimination right now, and it was something like overall fragger. And we are going back to the highlights section. With that, we will be back after some moment, so please guys wait for that moment. Okay. And that is a great point of view for the teams. You're gonna see out how the teams are going to be moved in this very much common map. Iringal, almost it was the map that is being able to be a really well and a polished map that all the players love, and almost all the players have their own like own understanding about the single match, and they know how to tackle out the fights, how to like cooperate with the teams, how to loot in this map because it's the really common map. And we have the two team missed these matches, guys. That is really not good for the teams. And here we can see all the players are moving throughout their drop locations. Let's go, let's go. Teams are being dropped, and I guess we have some kill elimination. But we know this team, we know this team. Let's go for that team. And okay, for the very first RQM teams are at the moment of fight with the RSP Tokyo. We have the player by the animal squad. Okay, the mini 14 is trying to tackle with the air, but it is impossible by any chance. At the animal sports, they're waiting for the teams, but RQM they're really being aggressive with the fast movement. Let's go and see, guys, what are the possible factor that we can take down here. We have the RS twist right now. Is he here? No, he isn't. So top IMG, we have this player in the Nova sides. Okay, Animal Squad. Fury was trying to carry out his movement, but it was trapped under the Team 17, and he is knocked right now. I can see. So that was a great loss by the team of RQM because it is not the random match, it is the wrangle match. You cannot even recall your player if they are dead. So okay, he's trying to get the throwables that I was talking about by the very first one. Match one, the throwable use is being already increasing match after match. These animal squad, we have only two players left from them, and they don't have any kill registered to their life stats, guys, like their point. And okay, that was a push for the Navy. He cannot even outfight by the RQ, and the last player is trying to knock, and no bullet just touched because there was really chance to knock out the RQM players. Here are the teams of the one esports, and these players were rotating, but instead and they have some gunshots, but they're not going to wait for the teams to be knocked out and cleared out, so they just are going to their locations there. We can see where they can have a safe place to tackle out. Oh my brother, can you just turn on the fan, please? Because of esports. I guess they were the team that they're dropping some bullets over there. One back esports are at the field of Melta, and I guess they don't have any kill point right now. But the red line esports are also at the moment being rotating to their safest location, but I don't think they can be uh, trying to go without any fight. And here by the white team esports, I guess we have like opponent team in this area, but let's check if they are or not, because this team need to move for very like 2500 meters. Redline Esports is trying to get a higher location. From there they can tackle out some various fights that is being really amazed. And okay, after 30 seconds we are going, okay, my god, we are after 16 seconds we are going to find out where the teams will go, and whether teams how they can go for the rotation, and how the second zone shift is being placed. And yeah, that is the thing to watch out. And okay, you can see the blue zone areas also, and the team they are trying to go on to the zone areas, and some fighter being watched out to the Y sports. Let's go and check what is the situation down there. Okay, we have this Rosavilla Sports, and here you can see the EXFR moving in front of them, and I guess so we have on also. But this is the moment of third party situation that the Rosavilla Sports, there are only two players available from this team. That is the greatest fear for them, I guess. So guys, it is the third zone that we are looking at, and yes, if we see that this zone is being smaller in the same proportion that we saw in the very first circle, and this is the fourth match that we are watching, and I don't see any players fighting. But okay, when I was telling, this one esports just went for one esports. They are trying to get some fight over here, but again the Ace teams with the team 4. And also the moment to fight. Let's check who will tackle out the situation. When we are talking about the good fights, Mega Power Esports is Antani less from others. Okay, you can see the Mega Power Esports are trying to check out where is the good situation for tackle out this team that are existing already here. That where the Kodiak Esports along with that the A's, and A's was already was in the fight. So let's check for the A's if how many players are available from the AG Sports? Only one. So it's the completely fight, a complete fight of the Kodiak Sports and the Team 14 that is known as the Mega Sports. So let's check what will be the greatest situation for them. The stress free zone, guys, and we only have 11 teams left right now, and the KQ Sports are also trying to come closer to the Mega Sports, but that is the thing we need to watch out, and that is the last player by the AZ Sports is being safe right now in that sack, but I guess so. This is the moment of fight that we will need to check out, guys. Let's check what will be the greatest scenario for the Kodiak or for the MP Sports. That's the greatest thing we need to check out. And Mega Sports team, they are completely with an aggression, and they all have is the two elimination right now with the loss of one player. I guess so, this M1 is right now not MPS with that unexpected was here for reviving him, so he is trying to move. Thus, so for MP players just went with a good point of view and accepted their teams. But G13 at the same position where the other teams are here in that moment. If we're gonna see any fight from the white and the red line, let's check, guys. Inside found the bubble sports and the one sports just like with the manpower and a random fire, and the player is dead and the team is eliminated right now. Let's go, guys. We only have 10 teams right now. That must need to be washed. And we have the team 18. Let's go. AZ Sports with the 2 elimination and loss of 3. You can see the Roskar Prime players with doing something like teamwork down here. And okay, we have the IQM player at the open area, and they are being covered the motion shot, but I don't think this is the sort of same thing that they don't get any sort from the RSP. So they did get some like swords. Like 4 players, they fall amazing to deliver some fight and deliver some like swords to the teams. That's the British. Oh my god, they just knocked out. I don't remember which teams are being placed down there, but if I get to see, oh my god, okay. Listen guys, maybe we can know the 0 and 3 is at the side of the RQM. And okay, Clock 9 is also in the same situation right now. That's the zone set to be and all the situation, the Q7 can just be like headed out from this zone and can be revived, but okay, he just left out the lobby. We have 8 team left right now, and this is the 4th match of today's event. And again, we are going for the 5th and last match that can be declared matches for today. And what about tomorrow? We're gonna know from the organizers. Kodak is in the same place they were, and for MP as player, a 4 player alive right now, and they have the 4 elimination for now. It's good to take what were the possible situations that can be created down here. We have the arrow Scar Prime, and he's trying to check out some open areas for his team to be placed and can search some angle that can hit players and knock whatever there is. My god, A's are also dead, and we only have the 4 teams remaining right now. It was a huge set by the teams. guys, the winner, second winner, and congratulations to the player that have fresh teams with RSP with six elimination, and along with that, we're gonna see that the nobody is at the elimination of three. Along with him, there is Albi M550, and with the elimination of one, and again the Lozit with the elimination of one, and at his side there is Seiko is also the elimination of one. So it was the winner and second in stats, guys, and let's go for the player summary. And it is like the one gets 20, just like cleared. Oh my god, just secure three elimination. That is the highest for this matches, because like in the past matches, it might be like six elimination or seven elimination are the highest, but the like data decreased down here. I don't know why, and we have the QQ Puma with 734 damage, and one grenade kill is being placed by the Red Travel 666, and again with the one Kare Gao with 379 meter of longest elimination, and again if we talk about the destination, longest travel distance by the MPCME, 11,027 total distance traveled by them, and it was the player summary, guys. Let's go for the player S2S, and you can see these both teams have the same number of elimination. That's really good, and if we see that the damage is a bit higher of the Puma than the Case 2, because the player S2S, we're moving towards the team S2S. We can see the Roscar Prime with the six elimination is being done right now here, and by the top MD Sports we have five elimination, total of 952, guys. It's being a complex situation for the other team to compute in this uh, winning program. And let's go to the match summary. If we see that 56 damage is total knocks is being washed out from the teams, and one airdrop looted 12,716, total grenade total damage on one grenade kill is being seen in this match, and 379 meter of longest distance elimination, 51 total elimination along with 7 headshot, and 747 total is being washed out in this matches. Let's go for the match rankings. We have the Rusker Prime with the 16 elimination, and again with the 6 placement point and 10. Oh, sorry, 6 kill point and 10 placement point. Along with that, there is a hatback 2. Dope MD Sports with 11 total points. Mega Power Sports with the 9 total points. And we have the Kodiak Sports with the 9 total points. Along with that, rest of the teams you can watch by yourself by pausing the screen, guys. No problem. It was the match ranking. Let's go to match trackers. Match trackers. Here we have the KQ Puma with the 3 elimination, 374. 734 damage and 4 knockouts is being placed. One gets 20 with 3 elimination, and also 563 like damage is being seen here, and Q7 C7, a Korean player, do have elimination of 3, and almost all players do have elimination 3. So that was the great stats of the match trackers, and let's go for the overall data. KQ is at the top of moment right now. They have the 51 point to the grand, and okay, we are starting from the hashtag 2 position. Let's go. Is 19, one is 19, dope is now like 15, red is like 17. These are some players that are being really amazed by this walks, I guess this is the very first second page again, and by that we are moving toward the first page. We can see, sorry, third page. We have the two peoples here. One is just losing their matches with a zero elimination, and another one to have the 5 point of scenario. Let's go to the over fraggers, and we have the same Korean player from the Kodiak with the elimination of 18 and KP Puma. Rad Sports with the 9 elimination is being seen here, and the Pirolito with the elimination of 8, I guess. Yes, oh my god, 10 elimination is being washed out, and along with that, we have another player, Cloudy, with the 10 elimination and other things that he's trying to good out, and RS Phantom 66 with 9 elimination is being seen, guys. And it was some overall fraggers for today's game, and we will be back after some moment. You guys enjoy the highlights. guys, we just went to the last match of this season, and we know that all the teams are doing well for right now, and this is the very last match for today. And okay, guys, and this is the very last match that we are going to look in, and that is the good situation for the teams as they all drop to their drop location and they are trying to loot out some uh, like materials for the teams. And we have the one esports at the moment of looting session, and but this 404 esports, this is the moment of fight, I guess. Let's go and check what is the current situation for the teams. Likewise, this is the current situation for the map, is the Miramar match, the last match, and we can see the a plane path was, how was the plane path formed, and it is at the side of the Lost Leons, moving toward the other side of the Chumasera to the end of the into of the map. And in this moment, the players are not dropped really far from each other. They are closer, so we can see some close combat fight down here in the fifth match. Welcome, guys, everyone, and it's for we have the team ANML that we know side of 404 teams. They will try to take over this fight, but I don't think that the 70744 teams are going to lose this fight in this situation. Because guys, this is the Pmnc training. And this is the final list, guys. And so these teams do have that capability that esports player must need to be a good contributor to the esports department. And we have the RSP, and they are waiting for us that when this team will have a good fight situation. So that is the thing. I think this coding esports might be in that same scenario where they can find their teams, guys. Let's check what will be the possible factor. In less time, a new circle is going to be formed. Okay, we do check from the slot first to the last. At the Rosalivia teams, there isn't any loss of lives, and also they don't have any panic situation that can be created with the clusters or zones. They do have their own loot that can be enough for the matches to tackle one or two fights with that. And here is the moment of fight. You're gonna see that the RSP teams and the Strong Boys esports, they both had together in a small compound, and that was a great problem for the teams as the STV, the Strong Boys esports, have 3 members, and the RSP must have the 4 members. So a wise man can tell that the unity can lead somehow, but if this 3 player uses their brain to tackle out the obstacles, they might need to be observant, optimistic person that can have to tackle overall situations. And at the kill field, we was seeing some that I didn't remember, so we are going to check all the slots that are being available in this matches if they are at the moment of fight or not. So 404 Sports again with the team 17. They talking about each other's. Nothing more, guys. But we have the teams from the ONE. There is Gage 20 and again the man we are trying to push, but they are not that much successful pushing on this Veer Gorkhali guys. One esports. He standed alone and tackled out the teams because his team was out making him to be washed. And that was our second zone, guys, quite in the ocean area. Maybe it will shift to our area Bronca as this place is being dirty. If we can do well, that might be a good thing, good trade for the Catford Valley. Okay, let's go and check to the Rose car. Is which he don't have, and he was trying to say that I will come, but there is nothing. Matters. Wow, one of the fights that are being placed to the AZ Sports. Let's go and check this team with the team 3 is being able to stand from I guess 2 or 3 hours. So we only have 16 team remaining and one of them the AZs also, but I guess the team 3 might be quite energetic if they want to put out the opponent teams. In 2 minutes, new zone formation is being seen by us. So for that time, we need to wait for 2 minutes. For most probability is like 45 seconds. So I was telling that 2 minute might be okay for the teams to be a rotation for the rotations. Okay, from team 10. They're calling some fights in this warehouse areas. That was a good situation, but let's see. Both are juniors to each other, and they don't know about their skills, like how they act, how they play, how they can go in. So that is the thing they must need to check out. But you know that I was talking, like the 4QM do have a great support and content, but he need to require some suitors. Is this possible to get inside that warehouse as the team 15 are the leaders? We have 14 teams left, guys. So that's the thing, as this last match will be out. I will be so much happy. But okay, team 15, they're trying to. Okay, there's a sort of impact by the arcade, but he cannot get. Right now, 3 players available from the IQM. This team is really being helpful and welcoming to the guests. We have 13 teams left, guys. We have the one esports right at next of the table. But this smoke wall is he's trying to protect his car. And he's just went moving. Only the stage 3 zone have a lot of rewards. I request all the players to come inside the zone, or they'll get a very much bad smell. That wasn't good for them. Sprays is being heated towards the highway, but we have the 404 team and we only have 11 teams left right now with the very 35 teams players that are being available here, but delivering speech and the calculation of the matches might be more switchable answers. The bang is trying to deliver some sprays to get some knock, but I don't think that will be easy. We have our stage 4 zone, do not forget to check out. What good spray to the full bang? Is the other team 9 if I do remove with the logo? But we're gonna see any close combat down here. That's really nonsense, guys. We have 9 teams left and we have 24 players. I'm waiting for the 7 to be ended for today and then I can sleep, guys. But clear motive. We have 8 teams left, guys. This 4SS and 404. We have 8 teams, and in 25 seconds, we fourth. That's a good grenade shot for the teams. And on now we play level for 4 years. Let's go and check if he dies outside of the zone or